the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Curry is inside. No good on that one. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. And amazing to even consider using a box and one in the NBA, isn't it, Greg? But Curry does that with his offense to the teams that defend him.
Kevin, I agree. It did work well in the 2019 finals. Curry has started to adjust to that look. Much harder to use when Curry has other options on offense.
It's Curry outside.
Wow! I can't believe that one.
That was incredible. And Stephen Curry with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Westbrook wide open. He fires. Here's Anthony. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
Well, this gives you some confidence when you drop 3 straight to start the game.
Curry attacking. Basket counts.
On the drive, Curry is so tricky. Able to find the cracks in the defense and score.
There's the drive. James. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook.
And early on, they look great. They've made all 4 of their shots to start this game.
Outside Curry. The shot misses. Good D by Howard.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
And for those teams that suffered a harsh ending to last season, Greg, what are they feeling here on opening night?
I mean, motivated. You think about that kind of thing all summer, and the chance for retribution starts now.
So here's Westbrook. Following the basket by Stephen Curry.
And there's the ferociousness. Gotta enjoy Westbrook taking flight and slamming it down there with authority.
Now here's Curry. And
really talking about nothing. Say you 25 when you really 32, baby, gon' stop frontin'. In the club cost a stack, you ain't even got 900. Been 10 with the bus down to the ring, got my whole thing, My day, you put it together on that white jet like Othello. I don't check emails, better be texting, CC me, you talking reckless, pinky toe yellow, foot on the pedal. My be devil, that's vroom, 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 skirt. They won't catch us never. Beyonce, my halo, my angel, my come through with the do, man, I'm telling you. I got the heart of a dragon. I live it like I imagine. World is mine, no asking. The world is mine, I'm no. Top down, and I'm floating through the city. Watch out, on the run. Deputy out to get me. Top down, and I'm floating through the city. Watch out, on the run. Deputy out to get me. I don't waste time on the phone like that, and I stay leaving texts on red. I had a minute at home, I ran into a fling, but I can't really call her my ex. She said, I see you, I know you've been working, little daddy, you look like you getting to the check. I know you focus on work, but I can't help but notice you can't talk about nothing else. What about you? How's your mental? How do you cope with what you've been through? How's your tempo? Who in your life are you really close to? I would like space left blank, plenty of fish in the sea, but nobody with a shark in the tank. Bet on my mind later watching the whip, see my reflection inside of the paint.
I'm betting against the man of God. I was the underdog. Y'all know better. Ever since I came to Christ, I've been winning, man. I've been seeing it face to face, hand in hand. I just been going up, and that's all it is, just up. Y'all know these is holy hands from a righteous man. We don't lose over here. We turned over here. This is the kingdom way, baby. I'm beside y'all alone. He's the champion. Gabbana,
Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan, the fourth member of our crew. From the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. It's the Milwaukee. Bucks, defending NBA champions, facing the Golden State Warriors. So the Bucks win the tip. Here's Antetokounmpo. Stolen by Thompson.
Milwaukee foul.
And it's Brook Lopez with the foul. That's his first foul.
Foul. First
and it's
foul.
Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. Chris, you and I love opening day. Which types of teams do you think tend to begin the season well?
Great question, Kevin. I think it's teams that had chemistry the previous year, teams that return a lot of players. That means you have that familiarity. Teams that have help on that side. And more importantly, you know what? Sometimes teams that had the most heartbreak because they're coming back ready to go.
It's stolen by Wiseman. Now here's Curry. Pass to Thompson. Off target with his three. Here's Giannis. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
How about the effort? You didn't think a little contact would prevent Giannis from scoring, did you?
Curry, good.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. And it's another Milwaukee shot right there going in.
And I really marvel at the touch of Antetokounmpo for his size and physique. That's incredible.
Here's Curry. 6 on the shot clock. And a miss there on the triple.
And Holiday just does so much on the floor, but for me, defense is his #1 attribute. He's arguably the best perimeter defender in the league.
And play stops as it looks like they call an over-the-back hit.
That's his second foul of the first quarter, and they may want to sit him for a while to avoid number 3.
A shot by Curry, no good. Holiday, an elite defender, Greg, as you said, makes life difficult for opposing guards.
And he does a great job of playing D with his feet. Comes up with some blocks and steals each game as well. Never gets lost on a play.
The three. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
Sharpest weapon in Curry's arsenal. Most times you assume any 3 he attempts is going to be knocked in.
Now here's Portis. Portis. It's good on the putback.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive play.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. Here's Curry. He's got 8. Back to Wiggins. Golden State moving the ball around. And here is Curry. Thompson from long range.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Giannis outside. Wiggins with the block.
Out of bounds.
Staying engaged defensively, Wiggins has all the tools to be a great defender in this league.
Substitution for your Warriors.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first.
Nemanja Bjelica.
Outside Curry.
Andre Iguodala.
Just 5 on the clock. From deep three-point range. And here's Bjelica for 3. It's hauled in by Giannis. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. There's 49 seconds left here in the first quarter.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
And it's Iguodala with the jam.
Now that's team basketball. Bjelica doing a nice job getting the ball to the open man.
And the double up on Antetokounmpo. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Portis.
Assistant Chris Middleton.
And Portis throws it down.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Oh, yeah, bang,
Golden
bang.
State foul.
Impressive sequence that has them fired up.
That's his first personal
And
foul.
Stephen Curry with the foul.
First team foul.
That's his first foul.
Now into the lineup.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Oh, and Antetokounmpo hammers it in.
Antetokounmpo.
And that move has become second nature for Giannis. Once he establishes position, game over.
Here's Curry. Driving inside. And he uses the glass on the layup. Curry's got 10.
How good is that? I mean, he can make a defender look foolish at times. And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Bucks lead by 2. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from San Francisco. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Bucks.
They've been effectively aggressive here in the first half, driving to the hoop with authority and getting a lot of their points right at the rim.
Yeah, they're showing some muscle also in the first half as well, and getting a lot of their points in the paint. Really like the balance they've shown.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Jrue Holiday has been a welcome addition to this Bucks team. Chris Middleton said he just knows how to play the game on and off the ball. How to move without it, how to set guys up. He makes the game easier for everybody. He's made them a lot better. Guys?
That's how you make us, David. Thank you with stories like that. That kid, Jrue Holiday, he is a quality kid. Wonderful character, terrific play.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter. I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Curry from deep three-point land. Milwaukee with the rebound.
Well, I mean, I think he better come up with some different ways to get his points tonight because the 3, not one of them, ain't working.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, it feels like they're just one step ahead right now, looking to build out their advantage even further.
Curry with it. 10 points for him. Here's the 3. Another miss by Curry.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all. And something we've seen the last few years, box and ones thrown at Curry, although they've had mixed success.
Middleton with it. Heisman picks him up. Here's Antetokounmpo. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off the shot before second violation. The Warriors is making a switch
Now
here.
into the lineup for your Warriors, Jonathan Kuminga.
Warriors trail by 8. Here's Thompson. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Higgins outside. Tries it from 9. That one wide left. And amazing to even consider using a box and one in the NBA, isn't it, Greg? But Curry does that with his offense to the teams that defend him.
Kevin, I agree. And it did work well in the 2019 finals. Curry has started to adjust to that look. Much harder to use when Curry has other options on offense.
Thompson looking for an opening. To stop the run. No good that time. And Milwaukee will come the other way. And following this game, they'll challenge the Grizzlies on the road at the FedEx Forum in Memphis. On his left side. And it's blocked. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. And the Warriors making a change here.
Now into the lineup for your Warriors.
And so Green will bring it up for the Warriors.
Curry.
Still looking for their first basket since the first quarter.
2 minutes.
Outside Curry. From deep. And the rebound goes to Lopez.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot hit his shots to
Golden
drop.
State foul.
And Chris with the Fab Five in Michigan, and that powerhouse Kings team with so much shooting and passing.
Second team
How
foul.
special was it to shape the way the game is played
Shooting
now?
for Milwaukee.
It's so special
Yeah.
to see vestiges of that style still in the game. I mean,
2 shots.
not only did we influence the game with fast break, 94 feet of defense, but we also changed the expectation, saying, hey, it doesn't matter
Golden State
what you
calls
think of me.
timeout.
I can go out there with hard work and earn my spot and change the expectation of the game. As far as Sacramento, man, it's just so awesome that we left our game in the NBA. What do I mean by that? So many teams now play that offensive style that we had at Sacramento, and you need a few keys to do that. You need a great player. You need great passes. You need unselfish guys, and you need a family atmosphere in the locker room. We have it all.
And Greg, you were a hard-nosed defender. Would you be frustrated by what they're calling a foul today?
I would based on how I played, but if you grew up in this era, this is just the way the game is, and you have to adapt and adjust, and that's what you're seeing with the players. Guys can defend it every bit as good as they ever have. In fact, I would argue they're better defensively today because they're not allowed to grab and hold. So the league is focused on offense. The fans seem to love it, but at the end of the day, you still got to get after it defensively.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Pass to Thompson. Curry deciding where to go with it. They grab their own miss. They need this one. It's rebounded by Portis.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
The Bucks have been solid at the line so far, 4 for 4.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
Curry outside, sinks the triple. Curry's got 13 points.
Oh, what an ugly start to this quarter. Only 1 of 8 from the field.
Holiday with it. Wiseman picks him up. And Lopez throws it down.
Savvy play from Holiday. Quick thinking helps him get the ball to the wide open man.
Outside Curry. From deep three-point range. Curry with another miss.
I don't know if it's been the main factor, but his off night has definitely been one factor.
Drew Holiday.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
And he makes that one. Holiday's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Now Curry. 13 points in the game. And again, it's the Warriors missing. It's stolen by Curry. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. A rebound by Brook Lopez.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Oh, man, you just want to go find someplace to hide, man. It's almost impossible to miss that.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, and it hasn't just been the offensive output. They're putting in the work at the defensive end as well.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Warriors trailed by 20. Outside Curry. And the basket is good. Curry's got the first basket of the second half. That one for the Warriors.
And you're asking for trouble when you give Curry this position. He's so efficient down there.
Outside Holiday. That shot off the mark. The Warriors go the other way with it. They get to take on the Blazers at Portland after this one. Curry with a wide open look. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Curry's got 18 points.
Oh, because of his quick release, so difficult to close up space on Curry.
And you look at how teams defend Curry, Chris, you have to grab and be physical, they say, to slow him down.
Yeah, Curry is so difficult to grab. He gets fouled off ball on almost every play. But teams know they can't let him have free movement or he'll hit him with a three.
Outside Curry. Up and in on the layup. Curry's got 20.
Well, agile play from Curry on the glass, working around the D and finishing the play strong.
On the wing, Holiday. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. That's on James Wiseman.
At the line for the
taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
No, but his teammates love that kind of energy, fellas. I mean, dunks like this demonstrate leadership.
The shot by Curry, no good. Bucks leading by 18. Ball's knocked loose. Kuminga with it. Now guarded by Middleton. Launches a three. And that's good. Stephen Curry for three.
He's ramped up his game in a big way this quarter. I don't think he likes it when they're trailing.
Lopez left side. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time.
Assisted by
Lopez has got his second bucket tonight.
Nice and steady so far in the second half. They're 3 for 4.
Back to Curry. Shot clock at 6. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession. And the Warriors making a change here.
Into the lineup for your Warriors.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. For three, Middleton hands it from downtown.
Ladies looking for athletes or rappers. Whatever you choose, whatever you do, make sure he a thug and intelligent too, like a real thoroughbred is. Show me love, let me. Females who's the is always the, and I like a little sassiness, a lot of class. Mommy reaching your bag. I'm a leader at last. This a dawn you with. told them that I would be classy. From all of my classes, passed them over the masses. Don't know what my mask is. I'm out here in traffic with my game face on. Cause I've been dedicated. They want dead to me, but that ain't my inner matrix. Similar places. There were all 70-inch interfaces. And they faces. Twin Mercedes and they heartbeat like I showed them the aces. No need for the brace. We tying them laces. That's on an everyday basis. I done be cases. I'm talking Jada and Maces. Ski masks on. Blur the faces. Nike replacements. Burn the aces. Bought a new rollie. I'm changing faces. Give me my flowers while I'm here. I won't let them. I'm changing faces. Give me a second, I'll reappear. Let me show you something. In the summertime, make the drop top disappear. See, in the crop top, when the block hot, tell her come here. Telekinesis, everything I own, we don't do leases. I'm gonna win, like the crushed nylon Nike fleeces. I gotta win, that mean ripping competition to pieces. I never die, that mean I would never know what deceased is. Immortal, live forever, never dying, forever trying. Above ground, forever flying, never landing. You need help, you grab my hand and just fly. Spread your wings and fly. Live forever, never dying, forever trying. Above ground, forever flying, never landing. You need help, grab my hand and fly. Spread your wings far as you can and just fly. Fly. Grab my hand and just fly. Fly. Maybe I'm underrated, maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm legendary, if only it running my block. #1 draft pick, they watching me shooting my shots. You witnessing thug passion, you think I just ran in the pot. I do this for me, I do this for you and every other kid on the block. The ones who got dreams, till everyone is filled, they never stop. I want you to win, we never gonna lose, we never gonna fold. We only get stronger, them levees gonna hold. Even in the rain, carrying lows, positivity till it turn into blows. I am one with my destiny, I give you my all, the best of me. And I can't die, so tell my options, play the best of 3. And I'm on my chef career, smell it from the mezzanine. Cooking comp is my specialty. Know I got the recipe. Immortal, live forever, never dying, forever trying. Above ground, forever flying, never landing. You need help, you grab my hand and just fly. Spread your wings and fly. Live forever, never dying, forever trying. Above ground, forever flying, never landing. You need help, grab my hand and fly. Spread your wings far as you can and just fly. I put my all in it, I'm authentic, I'm raw with it. I'm a more color mortician, coming back like Jordan. I'm 4/5 in this ambition, cooking in the kitchen, in the pot missing, in the shop mission. No, I pissing, I do not listen. From the block tripping, I stop wishing, pulling off the lot with the top missing like Motor City. It's all pistons, I blow a check, I ball vicious. That was on my neck, I couldn't fall victim, I was all with it. Don't need a breather, put that card in, it wasn't a visa. Hardest code up bringing the heater. Iron and stripes on my brand new Adidas. Still in the meeting with Kellen and Nike, cause we the best talking every season. Give me a reason, I'm playing defense, stealing from heathens. As long as I'm breathing, I'ma keep dreaming. I'm a savage running 21, I'ma pull and pop it like 100. RP to 24, so I'll work.
What you want? Get on the game.
Live forever, never dying, forever trying. Above ground, forever flying, never landing. You need help, you grab my hand and just fly. Spread your wings and fly. Live forever, never dying, forever trying. Above ground, forever flying, never landing. You need help, grab my hand and fly. Spread your wings far as you can and just fly.
Yeah, so many shows last year, man, mashed bare work, now they can't afford me. Young and rich, but their engine's big, so they won't insure me. The lady at house that told me it's way too much, go for something smaller. I said, nah, it's a myth, I'm trying to make the estate know when I cut that corner. Get love on the streets, cause they doing me when I duppy a beat. Flick on the rhythm and put it to sleep, and I stay in my zone when I'm cooking the heat. Struggle for you, but it's nothing to me. Now I run to the peak, coming from nothing, it's lovely to see, so when man wanna envy, it's cutting me deep. Today I ain't moved one muscle, I just made 60 racks in my sleep. That's more than your ex's yearly wage, I got his monthly wage in my jeans. Safe to say I get paid, but I just can't say the same for these. Still no chain on my neck, G, I just build paper plates and make peas. Talking, can't step in the when I just spent your advance on my wardrobe. Getting grown on your phone trying to talk loads, but if it's road best riding my wave, get lost in my thoughts though. Kinda mad back then I just saw notes, now my accountant sending my sort code. Broke up fresh off the lot, no test drive, dodging the X5, making the peps fly.
Hi everyone, this is Kevin Harlan with Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, our sideline reporter David Aldridge. Here in Brooklyn, we have an interconference matchup with the Nets looking to create some cheers for their home crowd. They're getting their first look of the season at the Warriors in this one.
And last season, they made short work of this club. 2 games, 2 wins.
It makes sense. I mean, when you look at where they both finished, there's a reason one team was in the playoffs and the other one was on vacation. It usually takes advantage of D like that. Should have been a simple layup.
And really an incredible playmaker his entire career. Harden has taken that up a notch. And he now often looks for his teammates first.
Here's Curry. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
He's so good at keeping the game simple. When Curry sees the mid-range J and how it opens up, he rises up with confidence.
And huge assist totals for Harden, which is also a reflection, Greg, of the talent around him.
And he's played with some of the best finishers in the game throughout his career. What changed starting last year was his mindset, making him all that much more difficult to defend.
Now, here is Irving. After the miss from Stephen Curry. Takes a 3. And it's Kyrie Irving with the 3.
Dead-eye shooter from distance. When you give Kyrie any daylight to fire, she'll take it.
Again, Curry missing.
They're struggling here early. 1 for 5 now. The D has them bottled up so far.
Wasted no time on that one.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And the foul on Harden. That is his first foul of the game.
His first foul.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
This quarter has been hit or miss for him. Mostly miss. He's gone off the rails this quarter. It's a bad time to do it. I mean, when they're needing to fight from behind, if there's ever a successful shot that still gets your coach mad at you, that's the one.
And Griffin sends it back.
Oh, you want more of this from Griffin. There's no question he has the size and vertical to block shots.
Durant just inside the line. Another one falls for Brooklyn. Chris, you and I love opening day. Which types of teams do you think tend to begin the season well?
Great question, Kevin. I think it's teams that had chemistry the previous year, teams that return a lot of players. That means you have that familiarity. Teams that have help on that side. And more importantly, you know what? Sometimes teams that had the most heartbreak because they're coming back ready to go.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Some bad shot selection as well as some bad luck. I mean, that's not going to help you score points.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Outside Curry. And the foul on Harden. That'll be his second foul of the game.
2 fouls and we're not even out of the first quarter. That's not a good pace to set.
They need this. Doesn't go for him. And it's the Nets taking it the other way.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
And more than one observer, Greg, has called Irving the most entertaining player in the game. What do you think?
A lot of competition for that distinction. But Irving does some things that no one else can, at least at his level. And then you never know when he's going to give us a juicy soundbite.
Sinks the three-pointer.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Curry from deep three-point land. And that'll be Golden State as it goes out of bounds. Warriors retain possession. So both teams making some changes here. 1:30 left in the first. Fires top of the key. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Curry's got 7 points in the game.
And we all know about the high-scoring efforts of Curry, but the efficiency in which he does it, just outstanding.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's Curry. 7 points in the game. He can't hit that time.
He's been cold, and it's been hurting. D, I mean, he's ready for him. He hasn't been able to solve it.
Irving from long range. Warriors with the rebound.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
It's Curry outside. Kyrie Irving grabs the miss.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up the three-pointers, but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps on.
You better stick with Irving. You can't allow him any separation.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
Stephen Curry.
Taking things into his own hands. He's been a beast this quarter.
There's the three. And the Nets, another three.
Bam. Irving on the other side with his own three. What a competitor.
And another three for Golden State.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game, but you can see why after that sequence.
Irving for three. A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through one. It's the Nets. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And from Brooklyn guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Just wearing them out. I mean, when you space the floor like this, the defense has to run and expend the energy.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Thank you for the baton, Kevin. Kyrie Irving, of course, marches to the beat of his own drum. At times, that might rub people the wrong way. Kyrie says, I've learned lessons from it. That's the most beautiful and exciting part, just the growth. What I'm saying is, it's always been bigger than the game for me. And guys, you have to respect his willingness to go it alone.
You do indeed, D.A. Thank you for that portrait. Curry's shot is good.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
The three from Mills. And it's Iguodala with the rebound. Launches a three. And another three for Golden State.
And what a huge performance for him. I mean, he drained 3 three-pointers in that first quarter, and he's got 2 more here in the second.
Now here's Mills. Pass to Irving. Just 5 on the clock. Fires from deep. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
You can learn a lot by watching him operate in their offense.
Here's Curry. Driving to the basket. That one falls. Curry's got 21.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Now a timeout call by Brooklyn. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
So it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Nets. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Outside, KD. To the middle. Left side, Griffin. Harden inside the three-point line. And it's off the back rim, no good.
Oh, he found the open space from mid-range. Just maybe rushed his release a little bit.
Curry with it. Guarded now by Durant. Good work there as it goes. Now just a 2-point Nets lead. Hey, Greg, you had a lot of success playing in college and the NBA, but what was the most fun you ever had playing with a team?
That's a tough call, Kevin. I mean, winning tends to be the most fun, so I'd have to probably say my UNLV team, but we had some great teams with the Knicks, and don't forget about my Blazers. They were also a really competitive team.
From deep three-point range, and the Nets another three.
And Harden's pull-up jumper is just ridiculous. So quick, so lethal.
Timeout called the Warriors.
Things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Defensive intensity has to pick up, and I'm sure coach is going to let them know that.
Your Brooklyn Nets. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get loud for your Brooklyn Nets.
Warriors trailed by 8. Outside Curry. Nailed from three-point land. Curry's got 13 points now in the quarter.
What focus from Curry on offense so far. I mean, doing everything he can to provide for his squad.
Oh, he launched that one from way outside. And the Nets lead by 8.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And a deep three from Curry. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
I find it really interesting to talk to KD about his origins. Says every memory he had growing up involved basketball. Skip prom and stuff like that. He was just focused on the game.
Harden, no good.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
The shot by Curry, no good. From outside the arc. And the basket by Harden. Harden's got the lead up to 11 now for Brooklyn.
Yeah, you got to chase Harden off the 3-point. He's too good of a shooter from there to be given airspace.
Here's Curry. Shot from the wing.
Now, you can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
You're exactly right. I mean, that's the kind of shot you're trying to work for at the offensive end.
Now here's Curry. 26 points for him. Takes it inside. Bucket is good. Curry's got 28.
Oh, man, working on his body since entering the league. Steph showing how he's getting stronger right there.
A shot by Harden. Wide open. Releases from the wing and drills it. He's got 19.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Iguodala outside. A 3-ball. That one, no good. James Harden getting it done for the Brooklyn Nets. He went on an aerial 3-point display, drilling 4 long balls in just the 1 quarter alone. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Nets leading by 11. Fires for 3. And they'll get another chance. Harris looking it over. Clock at 6. There's the triple. Wiseman with the rebound. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Warriors. When this game is finished, they'll be off to Portland taking on the Trailblazers. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Brooklyn Nets are creating a fresh legacy. Kevin Durant says it's new energy. We're one of the first teams in Nets history where fans are expecting us to do good things. The basketball culture is deep in Brooklyn, and they're looking for a team to latch on to. Well, guys, it looks like they found a good one.
I agree, David. Thanks. Sinks the triple. Irving's got 18 points in the game.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
But when he's hitting from range on a consistent basis, it makes everything easier offensively.
Between 3 and 6, when my big ideas hit. Green, freeways driving fast. And fast. It's hard to be fake with nobody else awake. I can't live how I live, baby, hanging hard, working hard. Not midnight, not sunrise. In a weird part of the night, that's the time I feel alright. All the goes away, oh yeah. But then it comes back in the day, Between 3 and 6, when my big ideas hit. So in touch, that's the best. Send that girl a risky text. Thrill seeking gland, squeezing give your life meaning. That's what on the clock when the world can't throw you off. Not midnight, not sunrise. In a weird part of the night, that's the time I feel alright. All the goes away, oh yeah. But then it comes back in the day,
chemist, OJ. G.I. back to that one way. Where we at with it? 227. Let's get it. I'm making short-term goals, make the turn pros. Thought it was a diamond in the rough, just a lump of coal. Little Joseph, he up the nose for his roll and them buffaloes. Custos, running through them, how you love a nose. Never told no none of my bros, I be on the road, ducking patrol, coming through the toes, trying to keep it low. But Lord knows I need to shoot through the O. On 75, set the cruise controllers too slow. Give it to Taj, he gon' it ain't what you know, it's who you know. Cause every time it touch, it put me right back in the Super Bowl. No, this ain't quality, that was on my mama's stove with a. I hit it with them ice chips and ramen noodle bowls.
The last time must come. Yeah, it's original.
Silly cause available free. Hey yo, BBS is super pro. Coop ain't got no book for though. My uncle and his partner, he got. And lately I've been curving, but I get stupid chose. About to drop 1,000 in my. Them foreign cars, I'm bored with them. About to toss that DeLorean in them. The whip, I need a space coupe. And Doc dropping that DeLorean. Michael J. Fox jumping out. Michael J. Hop. Rap, I can. Rappers can't drop. Rolex say I'm on my 8th watch. Wait, stop. 7-figure. Still at the stove. On my deep dominoes. And my Houston getting Papados. My Dominicano about to. I'm just a soul, so it drove. Hit the county, I was in the hole with some black stones, solid foes. I'm checked in, blessed in. Big Bunny, Rabbit, Don Dollar. I remember when I seen a rapper do a spot for 1-800 Crime Stoppers. I remember being on the run. Something to remind me. Crime Lord, on Vice Lord. I'm the underground king, Godfather. What?
I don't know. My loss is head. Try to run, try to fly, try to flow. Channels on top of the dresser. Baby, you down to play us up. Gotta watch how you address us. Playing no games, no dress up. I got an idea. That shit wild night in my hood, y'all getting right here. Academy Award nominated before me and shit. Let straight before me and this shit. That's a minor law talking to the false ordinance. I suppose maybe that's what life is. Hey man, you, ease up, ooh yeah, please up, who cares, who there, do what, wake up. We want hands up, hey you, system, hey you, they too, yeah you, do you bad, do the dance, do the ball, get low, not me, boy please, what up, you next, two go, who's that, ring, your number, bling, talk it up, who go. I suppose.
Shit, no, from the north, it ain't Santa Claus, brought my gifts to Atlanta, I'm Atlanta Claus. We getting to the bread, trying to keep it loud, but it ain't working, my struggle on fire like a circus now. Around the same I've been around, so of course I endorse my from the north side. It's the team, got poor side. Get it to do it. Poor side, gotta push my opinion on the you all bad.
Oh, bro, that groove. Hey.
Pull strings like a guitar, G-star jeans on my sneakers. I'm a real soulful, I look green inside your speakers. Ferguson days on Castro, wasn't no cash flow, but I'm good for the arts, I'm Dr. Shows. I'm good for your heart, let me snatch your soul.
Yeah, hey, look at what do for the cash and tape. They'll be right across your head like it's Ash Wednesday. You got two.
Just get off your like your is fake. You can't sit. And if we ain't siblings, then I can't relate. Today, I'm A-sick. I run. I got it jumping like pump fade. I don't need nothing but one take. I'm from the part of the city where you keep them like 1+8. Our politician. We do it like a small town wager. I'm the dropout major. Success stories I favor. Used to cover my scars out here trying to cover the fader. Yeah, Pro Tools, knobs, and the faders. Tell Assalamu alaikum. You ain't bout static like AM radio. Ain't even playing. I put my heart in my all in my art. I'm alternate. All of them are the same. It's harder to tell them apart some days. I thought I'd call them out all together rather than waste the amount of bars it'll take for me to call them out by name. Caught a glimpse of the alternate world I've introduced to you via the studio. Got them studying on mixtape. I'm from the hood like my mama, put that on my mama. I laid the law down like Parliament, all just with a pen and page.
Can't be everything to everybody. I wanna be your lover, your best friend, your Batman, Spider-Man, fight to pilot. Now your rivals in. I wanna you to be the one to heal you up. I wanna be the one to on nights when you need to cheer you up. I wanna be the one to build you up. A wall worth $5 billion to keep out the rah-rah and the blah blah blah. So nobody's trying to steal your thunder, pull your under, toss my boots out, roll your rumble. We done moved out to the boondocks, built a big house. There he wonders how some went along the way. He went from Huey to Eddie Winsler. I've been so disconnected, my perspective is ignorant. When you rich, don't wanna correct you. Say something crazy, they won't interject. Do every you want, they gon' let you. Dangerous when there's nobody to check you. I be having to check myself. Stop hoarding that money, you know you got plenty. I be having to spread my wealth. I used to be at the crib myself, 7 years old, off a Red Boulevard where they gon' stand on the corner, one hand. Then they ran when there go the laws, and I packed up a bag and I took up north on the path of a star, and I ran into you like I met you before. Now me and you going half on the boys sing. Hugging the block all day. I had nowhere to go. She gave me a place to stay. She gave me a heart to hold. I still got it to this day. She riding with me on the road. She riding with me in the A. Hugging the block, okay. She gave me the gift of my son, and plus we got one on the way. She gave me a family to love, but that I can never repay. I'm crying while writing these words. The tears, they feel good on my face. Hey. And yesterday could feel just like a waste, yeah. If I don't love you, I'm supposed to. And yesterday could feel just like a waste, yeah. If I don't love you, I'm supposed to.
Yeah, this come up, it been really major. My team eating like we sitting at the dinner table. I done got a couple calls from a couple labels. Now it's all eyes on me like they was watching cable. I had to come up, I really couldn't stay down. Still 10 toes with my boys from the playground. I see these haters, they really want me way down. If they not talking bread, please get up out my way now. Look, I never changed, I only had to move different. I'm like a title contender, moves made with precision. I went from losing to winning, I wanted all no percentage. I'm never fake, no pretending. You want to, you can get it. Hold up, my wordplay is on a different level. I'm getting hot, popping off, guess I'm in the kettle. A rock star, so you know I fast life, leave my foot up on the gas pedal. A young Don, I'm feeling like I'm Nino. Got the money and the power, no casino. I'm running up the bands and I'm only seeing C-notes. I'm a star, ain't got bucks, yeah, I feel like Cappuccino. Look, 2020, I'm really taking over. I need a big body Benz and a chauffeur. Got a V8 in the engine and I'm about to blow the motor. You know I run the game, you could call me a controller, Yeah, it's my year, like baby had in 2019. I'm like an outcast, I'm feeling like I'm fresh and I'm clean. Big bands in my jeans, got me ripping repping the scene. Got designer Louis V, yeah, you know it's supreme. Balenciaga stepping, oh, that's a... To all my haters steady watching me and my possessions, it's my time. I'm done with all the waiting. I've been patient. Now I'm cooking up this beat without an apron. Okay, I done upgraded from basic. Now I'm bringing home the bacon. Yes, I want the top spot. Well, I'ma go ahead and take it. Moving in like it was vacant. They sleeping, I've been awakened. You hear me on every station. I'm blowing up. Yeah, that's major. My life is really like a movie. I'm talking lights, camera, action with a whole bunch of living great. Designer down with a whole bunch of Gucci. Now I got y'all at attention like y'all playing Call of Duty. Look. It's a special occasion, 25 years breathing, hey look mama, we made it. Now the family living lavish, show me life is amazing. And yeah, we did a full turn like we driving Mercedes, I'm gone.
Half full or half empty. Heart's full, it ain't empty. Pull up with love, no envy. Pull up with Ez in a Bentley. Don't need them to accept me, but you are gonna respect me. I got a beast in my belly, don't tempt me. We're in the belly of the beast, it's deadly. Half full or half empty. Heart's full, it ain't empty. Full up with love, no envy. Kenzo, Fendi, no Mackenzie. Don't need them to accept me, but you are gonna respect me. I got a beast in my belly, don't tempt me. We're in the belly of the beast, it's deadly. What the f*** are they started? This ain't your average artist. Yeah, I grew up on Heartless, but I never been half-hearted. It don't depend who's asking, suck what, it couldn't be me you're speaking to. These man didn't believe in you, now they wanna chill with you. This comes to me naturally. This ain't no gimmick or acting. Me, that's like then walk off casually. Try and know that I'm active. Try me cause I'm match fit. TB still gang haters see me and get some family. The fact is, I've never fallen off. I paid the cost to be the boss. I took the loss, I made it back. Now I just and make it stack. It is what it is. Now you can't play with the facts. I know what it is. Now I can't forget what it is. I was one of those kids in the flats. It's just the life that we live. Half full or half empty. Heart's full, it ain't empty. Pull up with love, no envy. Pull up with Ez in a Bentley. Don't need them to accept me, but you are gonna respect me. I got a beast in my belly, don't tempt me. We're in the belly of the beast, it's deadly. Half full or half empty. Heart's full, it ain't empty. Full up with love, no envy. Kenzo, Fendi, no Mackenzie. Don't need them to accept me, but you are gonna respect me. I got a beast in my belly, don't tempt me. We're in the belly of the beast, it's deadly. Round there gets down there gets. It's kinda mad when your brethren falls in love with it. Still rough, rugged and ready. If they're coming, I'm ready. I've done it already. I ain't running, I'm running it Red Sea. These man are just desperate. Do anything for the best look. Can't hear when they're speaking backwards. Forwards where I put my best foot. Diamond a shine and a glisten. Jump in the Benz, time for the mission. I'll put my gold true face on. A real boss don't need permission. And the fact is, I've never fallen off. I paid the cost to be the boss. I took the loss, I made it back. Now I just and make it stack, it is what it is. Now you can't play with the facts, I know what it is. Now I can't forget what it is. I was one of those kids in the flats. It's just the life that we live. Half full or half empty. Heart's full, it ain't empty. Pull up with love, no envy. Pull up with Ez in a Bentley. Don't need them to accept me, but you are gonna respect me. I got a beast in my belly, don't tempt me. We're in the belly of the beast, it's deadly. Half full or half empty. Heart's full, it ain't empty. Full up with love, no envy. Kenzo, Fendi, no Mackenzie. Don't need them to accept me, but you are gonna respect me. I got a beast in my belly, don't tempt me. We're in the belly of the beast, it's deadly.
I just looked at my wrist, I got time today. I'm crossing the line today. The hate be so real, the love be fake. Be bumping they gums and bumping my tape. Don't go against me, they ask for my help. Go get out your feelings and get it yourself. Might got the same shoes, but you ain't gon' step. That you just put out, you could've kept. Yup, she got a, he got a shirt. Why? You can't compete when you can't compare. Here. Got up and got herself out of there. I see they put me on memes and things. Don't speak on my life without knowing the real. 8 figures a year, what it cost me to live. Don't hold it, just say what you feel. But watch your mouth before I fly at your word. To a place that she didn't know exists. Mediterranean water my wrist. Now I'm talking my 6-figure check for a show, man, I'm lit. Let's celebrate, now my bag legit. With me, with whatever I'm with. Didn't know who did it, got it about it. I don't like nobody. We can keep it cordial, how you wanna go back. I don't backtrack, man. I don't miss nobody. Left it on scene, I ain't right back. I don't trust nobody. I just looked at my wrist, I got time today. I'm crossing the line today. These will cry and be lying in your face. Slicker than us, gotta know how they play. If the money wasn't straight, you wouldn't be here today. Ain't in mine, sure know what to say. You ain't me, so it's hard to relate. What? How much cash I every day? Big bag. Don't play with me, baby, go play with your. You see him in person, he be shook. A huncho, it cost you a Quavo to book me. I'm worth it, the proof in the pudding. Surrounded by I'm looking like William, but they ain't my girlfriends. Bro, I'ma spin on your block back to back when they finish. It look like the world end. I ain't asked for it, they did it to me. What? Disposing their hands for free. Get caught in the middle, that's bullseye. Get it too. You got, but we was and he popping my with a capital P. SRT, red eye, red key. Might be ugly, but my pressure. She ain't even sneeze, but still I bless her. I don't like nobody. We can keep it cordial, how you wanna go back. How you wanna do it. I don't backtrack, man. I don't miss nobody. I don't miss nothing. Left it on scene, I ain't right back. I don't trust nobody. I just looked at my wrist, I got time today. I'm crossing the line today. I just looked at my wrist, I got time today. I'm crossing the line today. I just looked at my wrist, I got time today.
Honest in my hand. Want it, spin them bits. Yeah, I'ma take all I can get. That money keeps the. Yeah, honest in my hand. Want it, spin them bits. Yeah, I'ma take all I can get. That money keeps that. Yeah, give me that. Price tags, I ain't looking, I just pick that. Tell me I want needs to get that. Baby wanna put a. You say yo, I say it's big now. That's right, reach down and pull the cash out. Make me love you, take it last out. Yeah, honest in my hand. Want it, spin them bits. Yeah, I'ma take all I can get. That money keeps the. Yeah, honest in my hand. Want it, spin them bits. Yeah, I'ma take all I can get. That money keeps that. Yeah. Wanna see me? I could be it, throw it back, let you spin the few stars, keep a vibe, dab it. Real, no one make it flashy. That's how I dress. If you ask me, you broke, can't catch me. He don't have style, so I call him Big Daddy. If you want the first, you gotta cash at me. Honest in my want it, spin them bits. Yeah, I'ma take all I can get. That money keeps up. Yeah, honest in my hand. Want it, spin them bits. Yeah, I'ma take all I can get. That money keeps up. Yeah.
Regardless, spending my hard-earned. I'd rather get a purse than deal with the heartburn. She don't wanna work, she taking a week off. I'm starting to think you don't even have a job. Looking at your exes, all of them ball players. 2012 Lexus still ain't paid off yet. Pulling out my wallet, no credit cards in it. If I let you play, you gon' have a ball with it. Falling. I'm trying to forget it. You know, it's just really disheartening. But I done paid for all kinds of nursing classes. And now she said she wanna be a makeup artist. You don't want the chips if it got the guac missing. You only want the Benz if it's AMG kitted. But if I get pinched based off suspicion, is you gon' sing like Bobby in New Edition? Forget it. Mama told me, so I did it. But that Samuel in Pulp Fiction, I'm light-skinned. My granddaddy Indian, you with my lineage and dividends. Peace and light, I wish you all the love. Please get out my house, I'll call the. I think I have spent my final buck. I think I'm out to lunch. So honest in my hand. Honest, spending bits. Yeah, I'ma take all I need. That money keeps up. Yeah, honest in my hand. Honest, spending bits. Yeah, I'ma take all I need. That money keeps up. Yeah.
Hey, 24/7, I'm a real one. I ain't got no money problems, I ain't got no children. That